humidity, and we are looking at that storm system from yesterday that was really bringing in snowfall for the Sierras. That's dismantling, moving its way onto the Rockies. For us, though, it just means clear skies. So after a little bit of rain, we get this nice cleansing type of effect. So today, count on it just being beautiful and pristine out there. We are looking at clear skies. Right now, the live Mega Doppler 7000 HD, nothing happening other than a wind advisory that's being picked up for Los Angeles and Ventura. So we are looking at winds gusting to about 35 miles per hour. This will go through about noon today. So we are going to see some breezy conditions out there. If you are going to be traveling along the 405, heading a little bit further up towards the Grapevine, you'll notice the wind's a little bit stronger. Otherwise, we are going to see temperatures into the 40s, like into Santa Clarita and Los Angeles. It's a little chillier, though, for Wrightwood, around 31 degrees this morning. So we are starting now on the cool side. 47 for Los Angeles and down through Long Beach, 47 degrees as well. Surfers, we still have that high surf advisory. So if you're heading out there, have a lot of fun. We're looking at 7 to 8 footers out in El Porto, Huntington Beach 4 to 7, and San Onofre 4 to 5. But we are wanting to warn you that there are some rip currents out there, so just be careful. Your high tide will be a little bit later today. And here we go with low pressure up to the north, bringing in some rainfall. There's where that storm system has moved off into the Rockies, so bringing in plenty of snowfall there, all looking very nice. And high pressure is the dominant feature. So this clockwise circulation that we're seeing right here, that's our high pressure system. And whenever we see that settled, it means we're going to get some warmer temperatures. It's not going to allow any of this rain to come through or really provide us with cold temperatures. So as this grows, it's only going to get warmer around here, and that's going to happen for the next couple of days. So count on the next 7 days returning to warm weather. Temperatures 75 on Thursday and Friday with your overnight lows into the 40s and 50s. If you are going to be heading into the Inland Empire Valley spots, we're also going to see those 60s turn right into those 70s, getting closer to almost 80 degrees on Friday and then almost 80 degrees as well on Thursday. So count on some beach going weather as well, 64, and then we'll see those 70s continue on all the way through next week. It does getting cold looking at it as we're making out to the west coast. We are looking really nice at this point. Very clear skies. We're going to give you a full forecast, let you know about a warm up that is on the way. It's a pretty significant one. We'll tell you about it coming up. Just snowfall in history. I mean, it is spectacular to watch, and it does look cold out there. We are on the other hand in the west coast looking at some really nice conditions. Clear skies, our live Mega Doppler HD not picking up anything at this point, so we're back to clear conditions, and this is what it looks like for your sunrise today. So our planner for Los Angeles and Orange County, we're going to get to about 49. It's a chilly start to the morning, but once we get going, we're going to get to about 64 for your afternoon. By the time we hit 5 p.m., still looking at clear skies all the way through your evening, and this will be about 62 degrees. For the Inland Empire, though, and valley spots, that's where we're going to start to see those clouds build. 47 this morning, 62 by noon, and then we're going to get those clouds back in the mix about 5 p.m., but it is going to get warmer around here. We're going to show you a 7-day outlook coming up. These temperatures are going to rise. Not really what we want to see in January, but can't do anything about it. So enjoy the warm weather that's on the way. 32 for Wrightwood, 42 in Lancaster, then 47 for Santa Clarita. And we'll talk more about what's in store for the rest of this week. We do have a wind advisory and a high surf advisory to talk about as well. Hey, good morning. Yes, we are looking at our live Mega Doppler 7000 HD, and all quiet at this point. Yesterday, we had a couple little passing showers that moved their way through Los Angeles and right into the Inland Empire. Now just quiet, and we're looking at a nice, clear, pristine day. So if you are going to be heading out, 64 degrees by noon. This is for Los Angeles and Orange County. It's still on the cool side, clear and cool, but we are going to see a warm-up coming around, especially for the next couple of days. If you are going to be hitting about 5 p.m., we'll still be on the cool side with those 60s hanging on. And then for our nice Inland Empire areas, 47 degrees this morning, and then 62 by the time we hit your afternoon, and then 60 degrees at 5 p.m. We're going to talk about this warm-up that's going to stretch not only for today, but all the way into next week, and by next weekend, we'll still stay with some warm temperatures. How hot? I'll let you know. Well, it is Sunday morning, and all looking very pleasant right now. We do have some clear skies. Our live Mega Doppler 7000 HD not picking up much other than a high surf advisory stretching from the Orange County areas down into San Diego County. So we're talking about 5 to 8 footers. We could even get an occasional 9-foot set rolling in. This is going to be out of those northwest facing beaches. So have fun, beachgoers, but be on the lookout for some rip currents. For Los Angeles and Orange County, around noon, we'll get to about 64 degrees with mostly clear skies, and then 62 at 5 p.m. And for the Inland Empire and Valley communities, 50s and 40s start you out, and then we're going to get to about 62 by noon with mostly clear conditions, and then those clouds slowly build back in around 5 p.m., and we're all looking very good. We're going to talk more about a warm-up that's on the way. No rain in the forecast for a while, guys. Guys, it's a nice cleansing day after a little bit of rain from yesterday. We are seeing a low pressure center that continues to trek over into the Rockies, and right now on our live Mega Doppler 7000 HD, nothing happening. So we are very quiet, and we don't see any rain in the forecast for a while. What we are picking up, though, are areas of winds. Now, we have some gusty conditions out there, especially if you're into the mountain ridge tops and desert slopes. We're looking at a wind advisory all the way through this afternoon for Los Angeles and Ventura County. Some of these gusts could hit about 40 miles per hour, so if you're driving along the Grapevine, just be on the lookout for some windy conditions. 53 in Burbank, 57 in Pasadena, and then 56 degrees for Covina, 58 in Fullerton today. Surfers, it's a nice day to head to the beach. There's plenty of sunshine. We are looking at 3 to 4 footers, in addition to 7 to 8 footers in El Porto. So big waves still coming in, and we still could get that occasional 9-footer. For Orange County, we're looking at a high surf advisory, so rip currents are a big concern today. High tide around 8:54. Have fun out there, but be on the safer side. Low pressure to the north, there it is, still causing a little bit of rainfall as we're going to head into the next day or so for Oregon and Washington, and then all of that wet weather from yesterday moving right through the Rockies at this point. For us down through the south, we're watching out for this circulation. This is our high pressure center. This is that nice clockwise rotation. It causes a ridge, and that ridge is going to continue to expand. And once it expands further into this week, that means warmer temperatures. It's not allowing for that cold air to seep through it, and it's not allowing any of this rain to get through the barrier. So with that, we're going to warm things up to about 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of year. It's going to be on the warm side, so get ready for it. Starting up on Tuesday, and that continues all the way through Wednesday and Thursday. Your overnight lows into the 50s. By Saturday, we finally cool things off and we get back some of that cloud coverage. For inland to the 80s. So as high pressure gets stronger and stronger, we're looking at 77 on Thursday and 77 on Friday. Depending on where you're at, we could even get closer to 70. That's where we're going to see some of these winds kick up, especially on the desert slope side, where we're going to see 40-mile-per-hour gusts continue through Tuesday, and then things calm down just a little bit, only to warm up to 68 on Friday. That wraps it up for weather. Over to you. Get ready. You're going to have to break out maybe those shorts and sandals again.
Oh boy. All right. Thanks, Leslie.